This is one of my favourite soup recipes. It's spinach and ginger, and I'm starting off with 150 millilitres of water that's just out of the kettle, and I'm going to add to that another 150 millilitres of water to make it up to 300, or approximately half a pint of warm water. This means that your soup basically can be warm, which is fantastic. It's great for winter or when you're just feeling like you need a bit of comfort food. So what goes into our soup is half an avocado, which one way that you can do it is by cutting it into cubes like this and then spooning it out from the skin, or you can squeeze it and get the flesh out like that. So, one spring onion. Now, I find that generally, I'm not very good with onions, that they repeat on me, but I found that the white part of spring onions, I seem to be able to manage. So, if you're not very good with garlic or raw onion, then try the white part of spring onions and you may well find that it's fine. And I'm going to be using about half an inch of ginger. Now this is organic ginger, so I'm going to put it in with the skin and everything. Doesn't need to be cut down. Now I'm going to put half a teaspoon of salt in. Now it probably seems like quite a lot of salt, but actually it really brings the flavours out. You can also add pepper if you like pepper. Now the spinach, if you're using baby leaf spinach, you can put 3 generous handfuls in. But when it gets a bit older and a bit bigger like this, you probably want to put a little bit less in because it can get a little bit bitter. So I'm just going to chop some of the stalky bits off. And I'm going to put 2 handfuls of the spinach in. This is a fantastic way of getting your greens in as well, because everybody who's on a raw diet should be eating as many greens as possible, because they're very detoxifying, they're balancing, they're very alkalinising, they're very high in nutrients, vitamins and minerals, and generally they can really help with cravings, with sugar cravings, and they actually help to draw toxins out of the body. So I'm now going to put this onto my Blendtec extra large smoothie cycle. You can use a hand blender for this, it works really well, and the great thing about spinach is because it's quite a soft leaf, that actually you can do it really easily with a hand blender and it gets really smooth. Soups are a really fantastic, quick, easy meal when you can't really be bothered to do anything more fancy. Now, I always make quite big bowls of soup. And I also love to actually decorate my soup really beautifully. So I will drizzle a little bit of olive oil on. And then garnish it with a bit of basil or other herb. You can even double it up if you want to. You can have a bit of wheat-free toast or raw crackers as well to fill it out a bit more if you want to.